The book of Corinthians was written by St. Paul to address and unite the Corinthian church that became so divided. We need to understand what made Paul to write to the Corinthian church. Paul founded that church in Corinthian. The Corinthian church became so divided after Paul planted that church and left. What divided the church? They received the gift of the Holy Spirit. It was massive. And you know why the church became so divided? People who spoke in tongues in that Corinthian church saw themselves superior spiritually to those that could not speak in tongues. And the church became so divided. And that was why Paul wrote to that church to make them to understand that if you speak in tongues and the love of God is not in you, you are just an empty gong. That every one of them, they have been given the gift of God according to their ability. And in order to build the church of God, all of them got to come together in order to use their gifts. And that was why he addressed them. He wrote that letter to the Corinthian church to address that conflict and for them to be united. By implication this morning, God is not talking to the Corinthian church. God is talking to all of us in this estate. You have the gift of singing, use it to build the church. You have the gift of playing the keyboard, use it to build the church. You have the gift of making announcements, use it to build the church. You have the gift as a lay leader, use it to build the church. You have the gift of being ministers of hospitality, use it to build the church. Every one of us here, you have a gift. You know, there are times people will meet me in the parish and say, Father, I don't know my gift. I say, when you speak like that, you insult God. I say, why? I say, it is never in the nature of God to create anybody without a gift. Am I talking to somebody here? And the Lord has made us in such a way that the person sitting beside you, you have a gift that person sitting beside you does not have. And that person sitting beside you has a gift that you don't have. Most times, the gift that we don't have, we focus on those gifts and become blind to the gift that God has given us. Every one of us here, whatever gift God has given all of us, intrinsically, it is meant for service. Am I talking to somebody here? Every gift we have received from God. The best way to appreciate God for the gift He has given us is to use that gift to serve. Did God consult any of us before giving us that gift? No. Did we pay anything in order to receive that gift? No. The gift of God is free. Hallelujah, somebody.